so different for you. That's for me. So my talk title today is Welcome to the Temple. Let's think about that for a moment. The temple. Welcome to the vastness of your unique self, your inner universe, the vastness of your divine nature, of passions, your story, your history. That's all within you. Let's open to it. Living in each one of us is a powerful whole world of ideas, of beliefs, uniquely and individually yours, as you and as me. No two are alike. How special is that? We are each creatures of a body creating a temple of unique expressions. This month we are honoring the temple, honoring our uniqueness and our special individual expressions of our body and of our soul. The famous philosopher, Mr. Rogers, said, if only you could sense how important you are to the lives of those you meet. There is something of yourself that you leave at every meeting with another person. Breathe that in. There's something that you leave with every person you meet. What do you leave? What do you get? Remember, gold nuggets today. Something is going to be special for you today. And those of you on Facebook. The whole month is about honoring the unique expression of the divine in us and as us. We cannot be the ambassador of truth, light, and love until we're willing to connect to that temple within, to our unique temple of spirit within ourselves. Now you can imagine how this felt for me in these past 2 weeks, since I've been suffering, poor me, with wrong medications causing side effects that I'm not even going to explain to you in this moment, from an infection, and it was so frustrating. I felt hopeless, and I felt filled with limitations. Anyone ever do that? And then I took a look at my talk title for this week, The Temple of the Body. This annoyed me even more. This temple of my body seemed to be working against me until I realized I was at war with myself. Oh, isn't everything just perfect? How self-defeating this all felt for me. Have you ever done that? Yeah. Sometimes we just have to stop commiserating and speak strongly to ourselves, yes? Yeah. I had to stop pushing against my health and stop complaining. Oh, no. I like people feeling sorry for me. Not really. I had to stop complaining, remembering I am the universe unto myself. Now hear that. You are the universe unto yourself. There is a healing power that lives within all of us that is at work 24/7. Might not always feel like it, but it is. However, we have to cooperate with this power. Our neighbor next door, he has these 2 giant telescopes. And on a clear night, he faces them right toward our house. He said, you've got the best location. He said, it's dark. And so he faces they're huge telescopes, big round things like this. And he directs them right over our house. And apparently over our house is the darkest of the sky for him. And right now, there's all kinds of plays going on in the space above us. There are planets and stars and rock formations by this heavenly stuff. And it grows like mountains. And Brock, who's also a nurse, flies in a helicopter with the firemen and rescues people. He also does this, and he takes beautiful pictures. Our outer space and our planets and our stars and our whole universe is created by the same creation and creator that created our inner sanctuary, your inner sanctuary. And there's a whole bunch of things out there that we can't even see. Just like there's this power within us that we cannot see. The same creator that created the heavens and outer space is creating you and within you. Welcome to the temple, in you, as you. Whatever is going on in your life or in this temple, this too shall pass. That's one of my favorite sayings that I have to keep telling myself. This too shall pass. There's so much more taking place within each and every one of us, so much more that lives around us that we can't possibly see or even know the full, amazing miracle of our personal temple stuff. Everybody breathe into that. This too shall pass. Giving my body permission to heal. So I sit in this chair, talking to you this morning, to take care of myself. That's up to each one of us, isn't it? We have to stop. We have to stop the longing, stop the dreading, the suffering, and poof, let go. Are you willing?
Yes.
Yeah. The wishing and the hoping and the forecasting instantly vanishes what's going on. See the health returning. Now, let it pass away. Whatever you're dealing with, let it pass away. Tell your body it's restoring. Tell your body it's renewing, because it has this power within it to do just that. Yes? Yes. So now, we're open to accept our unique connection to our dynamic source of energy, that we are yet to understand, just like outer space. That we each co-create our lives with this temple of magnificent Creator. Still possible. It's still possible to have our visions, to have and to see our dreams come true. What is it that you're dreaming for and with and about? You've got this. You've got everything that you need, we each do, to move into this atmosphere of infinite wisdom, infinite possibilities. It takes our belief system. Everything we've ever dreamed, with a heart full of love and eyes full of vision, makes it possible. This or something greater. We must each claim that truth for ourselves. If I could, I'd claim it for you. But you have to do it for you. I have to do it for me. So I asked you the question this morning. Are you willing to change old beliefs? I am. Are you?
Yes.
A couple of you. Are you willing to change old beliefs?
Yes.
Great, thank you. Are you willing to embrace something new?
Yes.
I am. Good. Okay. We're going to do service just a little different this morning. I'm going to take you into a meditation. So I'm going to turn this on. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so if you would, I'm just going to invite you to take a breath. And if it's comfortable, just close your eyes. Open your heart and listen. Breathe. Follow your breath down to your heart. And allow your heart to open, to expand, and to receive. And I invite you to give thanks in advance for the sacred and holy time, for the space that we create here together. And breathe. Feel the inner smile of your own divinity. And I invite us each to greet ourselves with kind attention and a loving intention. As you take a deep breath, be open, be available. See yourself through God's eyes, filled with pure, unconditional love. Pure, unconditional, no judgment. How God sees you. This is a holy moment, so breathe it in. Allow yourself to be deeply connected and centered in you. The temple in you, as you. You are surrounded by the loving spirit of life right where you are, just as you are. You can never be separated from it. Breathe. You are never alone. Breathe it in. Allow yourself to move forward into your very own divine nature. I am the beloved place where Spirit shows up. I am. I am. I am. Accept what is before you, not as a limitation, but as a gift. Let it be a gift. Honor in the sense of accepting what is. Always remember God being perfect in you, as you, at the very center of everything. There must be a perfection in everything, no matter what. And together this morning, we commit to going with the flow, which is another name for being with God. And we ask the question, how is God, the flow, present here in this opportunity of my life? And we listen. We listen. So the next time something you weren't expecting shows up, try asking, where is the flow? And listen. Be open, be receptive and available to flow with it. Remember, the flow is God's guidance in you, for you, and as you. Go with the flow. I invite each one of us to know greater the temple within us. This place of inner wisdom and inner power lives in you and lives in me. Today, we claim it greater than ever before. We honor it. The temple is alive in you. It is unique and glorious. A vastness of your own divine nature, your own divine self. Ah, breathe into that. How good is that? Wholly perfect and wholly complete. In you, as you. Go with the flow. Flow with spirit. Trust. Have faith. Everything always works out for you. Let this time lift your heart higher than ever before. Let your heart open to receive. Together, we call forth a healing, a revealing of a greater truth in us, through us, and for us. We call upon a renewed faith, a renewed trust that this power that lives within each one of us wants only our good, loves, cherishes, and adores each one of us. This is what I know. This is what is true. today, this faith and trust and healing is taking place within each one of us. We claim it. We say it is so. And we allow it to be so. So I invite you to stay in this sacred place and listen to Alan's music.